What are the biggest myths surrounding James Bond's creation? Imagine a character so iconic that people believe he was based on a single real person, or that his name and number have secret, hidden meanings. Well, many of these stories are just stories, not facts. One common myth is that James Bond was inspired by one spy or person from real life. Actually, the character was a mix of Ian Fleming's own experiences as a naval intelligence officer during World War II, along with traits from people he knew and his own imagination. Fleming never said Bond was a copy of anyone specific. Instead, he enjoyed the idea that parts of himself or others he admired could be seen in Seven. Another popular myth is about how the name James Bond was chosen. Many think it was a glamorous or mysterious choice, but Fleming picked it from a real person, an American bird expert named James Bond. This ornithologist wrote a book called Birds of the West Indies. Fleming wanted a simple, plain name that would contrast with the exciting spy stories he was writing. He even sent the real James Bond a signed copy of his novel, joking that he was the thief of his identity. People also believe that the number 7 has some secret or historical meaning. Some stories say it links to figures like John Dee, a spy and astrologer from the 16th century, or to writers like Rudyard Kipling. But Fleming said he chose the number because it sounded sharp and memorable, and it was a designation for a secret agent with a license to kill. There was no deep historical or mystical connection. Many think Ian Fleming created James Bond all by himself. In reality, the character was shaped by film producers Harry Saltzman and Albert Cubby Broccoli. They brought Bond to the big screen and added style and personality that Fleming's novels didn't fully capture. The cinematic Bond became a mix of Fleming's original ideas and the vision of Hollywood filmmakers. Back in the 1960s, these myths added to Bond's mystique. During that decade, spy stories, fashion, and sophistication were everywhere. The tales about how Bond was created made him seem even more cool and mysterious. They fit perfectly with the era's love for secrecy and glamour. This blend of fact and fiction made James Bond not just a character, but a symbol of the swinging 60s spy craze. So the biggest myths about Bond's origins are that he was based on a single person, that his name and number have secret meanings, and that Fleming was the only creator. The truth is more layered, involving real people, historical references, and teamwork. All of this helped shape the legendary figure that became a symbol of style, adventure, and intrigue in film and popular culture.